Ready to learn how to create planners and journals to sell in your business? Here's everything you need to know. Now, you guys saw me post that video a couple of weeks ago, watching me create these blank line notebooks manually, duplicating lines, duplicating pages, and you knew there was a better tool. How could you hold out on me? Shout out to my girl April. She left a comment. She's like, did you know there's another tool that could do this much faster for you? And so of course we had to check it out, and it is so much faster. So shout out to you, April. I am so excited to present to all of you a tool that's going to help you create your lined blank notebook journals and planners so much faster. It is called BookBolt, and I'm so excited because BookBolt is sponsoring this video, and they have given me a 20% off discount code that you can use off your entire subscription. Like insane. You're just going to use discount code GODLYWOODGIRL. So let me show you how to create your blank notebook journals, your line notebook journals, create your planners, all through BookBolt. Step number one for how to create planners and journals to sell in your business is to log into BookBolt, of course, and do your market research. Log into BookBolt and do your market research. Anytime that you see me talking about making money as an author, we need to make sure we are following the research. And what's really cool about BookBolt is, I don't know how they did it, but they have some sort of API with Amazon.com, so you can research what is currently trending in your niche right through BookBolt on Amazon. Like, you don't even have to go to Amazon and figure it out yourself. You can just do it right through BookBolt.
So the first thing you want to do is go to bookbolt.io and click start your 3-day free trial. Make sure you put in discount code GODLYWOODGIRL so you get that 20% off. And when you're on the BookBolt dashboard, please note they have some really great tutorials that'll show you how to do everything. Like I learned this thing in literally 15 minutes. It was incredible. So on the left here, hover over keywords and click on search. Type in what you're wanting to create. So I'm just doing blank notebook. Click search. Then it's going to give you the most trending. It's right here. It's right here. And look, what I think is so cool, they tell you how many pages, right? That's actually being looked at. So I know people are looking for a 100-page blank notebook. 2,520, like that's so cool. And they give you even more details so you can choose yours based off of that. But I'm okay with a 100-page blank page notebook.
Step number two for how to create planners and journals to sell in your business is to create your book. Create your book. What I love about BookBolt is right on the website, when you're logged in, you can create your book right on the platform. It's insanity. So I'm going to show you how to do this step by step, of course, but what I'm going to encourage you to do is to move quickly. Because this is so simple to do, you can get a book done in just a couple of minutes, which I'm about to show you. So that means that you can literally be putting these out one a week.
So now you want to go ahead and create your product. So under your name, just hover there and select BookBolt Studio. And it's going to take you over to the BookBolt Studio where you can create this. So you saw that I just created this notebook and I love it. And it took me just 5 minutes. Why didn't y'all tell me about this? But let me show you how to create this. So you go over to Project, click New Project, and then select your paperback cover and interior. Because remember, we're printing through KDP. Your project name. So I'm going to name this 100-page blank notebook, and then I'll put writer 2 because I already have one. Trim size. You can select yours. A5 was definitely very popular in Google keyword search, but I might end up just doing 8.5 by 11 since this one I did a different size. And then interior and paper type. I like to do black and white with white paper for blank journals, but you can definitely do the cream. I've done prayer journals in cream before too. And then page count, we did our research and people were looking for 100 pages. So I'm going to do 100 and I'm going to do no bleed, then click create project. How cool is this? They give us the KDP template. This is just insane. This is amazing. They give you the template. But anyway, before I do the cover, let me show you how to do the interior because it is so fast. So this is like your menu. So go ahead and click this one. This is one that is page templates. And this is what makes it so fast. Go ahead and click on it. And they have the page templates. They have way more stuff, by the way. Like literally, I'm just teaching you the tip of the iceberg. You can do planners, you can do journals, you can do habit trackers, they have so much stuff in here. It is insane. But you guys know I love me a good blank notebook journal. So the one that I just used was this one. So I'll use this one right now. The ruled, you just click on it. And then you'll choose the sizing. So they've got narrow ruled, college ruled, or wide ruled. I love me a good wide ruled. And then you can select which pages. So go ahead, I'm gonna put select all and then deselect the cover because obviously we don't want notebook on the, or even for maybe design we do, but if you don't want the notebook design on the front cover, deselect that and just make sure all your pages are selected. Then click continue to options. And you can actually adjust this even more. You can change the color of the lines, Like how cool is that? I'm gonna leave everything the same and then just click submit. Now it is building our book. How long was that? How long was that? And my book is done. Like this took me quite some time in my previous tutorials. This is just amazing this exists. So now that my interior is done, I just have to design the cover. Again, they make this super simple for you. So remember, the right side is the front, the left side is the back, and the middle is the spine. We really don't need any of this. So up here, you can click hide cover template so that it's gone. And then you just design. So on the left here, I'll maybe make actually first, let me go ahead and right over here, you see this white background. So we're gonna click in or we're gonna change this background color. Maybe I'll just make it a plain, I'm trying to think like what is the most catchy. Maybe I'll make like a bright pink. You know, I love pink. Ooh, okay, all right. And then over here, I'll just add a shape. So I'll just get a rectangle. And I'll maybe put this here. And then I'll change this right here to white. Excellent. And then I'll go to text and I'll click add heading, put that on it. And then I'll just write notebook. That's it. That's how I made my notebook journal. That's this. Okay. So I'll just make sure that this is aligned nicely. And you know what, just for the font, I'll just select this and make this that same pink color. I think that'll look a little cuter. And do I like Open Sans? I think I do like Open Sans. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Open Sans. I'll just make it extra bold. Look at my notebook. Look at that. I just made that in how many minutes? That just took me 2 seconds, like insane. So now you need to go ahead and download your file. So up here, you just click download. Select CMYK. I just actually learned this from BookBolt's training that Amazon KDP prefers CMYK, not RGB. This is the color profile. I didn't know that. So select CMYK and you're going to download both the cover wrap file and you're going to download the interior. You're going to put it on your computer and then let's go to the next step.
Step number 3 for how to create planners and journals to sell in your business is to upload your book to Amazon KDP. Upload your book to Amazon KDP. Now, because we are still printing these printing these notebook journals, you do still need a drop shipping method. Because BookBolt works directly with Amazon.com, you can use KDP as your drop shipper, or you can use another one of the options that I've told you about in many of these videos on my channel. But I'll just show you KDP because the print quality is gorgeous and BookBolt works directly with their dimensions.
Go ahead and create your account on kdp.amazon.com. On the right here, click the big yellow create button, then select paperback. Go ahead and put your title. I'm just going to put notebook. Actually, I'll put the exact keywords from BookBolt. So let me get that. 100 page blank notebook. Because listen, if that's what people are searching, then that's what we're going to call the book. There we go. And then I'll do Stephanie Rodness. And I'll say ready for this is the perfect pink option for any writer looking for a blank notebook journal to write down their book ideas. And then, nope, I own the copyright. Yeah, Amazon.com is the marketplace. Category, guess it doesn't really matter. Business and money, business development, entrepreneurship, whatever, save. Always put your keyword in the keywords. I'll just release it same time. And then I'll put save and continue. Black and white interior with white paper. And then you just need to match this to what you did on BookBolt. So I did 8.5, no bleed. I like a glossy cover, especially with that bright pink. The interior file is your manuscript. So what you downloaded from BookBolt, get that interior file. Mine is about 100 pages. And then I'm going to go ahead and do upload a cover you already have, because again, BookBolt is on point. They already allowed me to design it right on the platform. Like, this is absolutely extraordinary. So I'm going to get the exterior file, that magenta cover. Awesome. Did I use AI? Nope, because BookBolt is not AI. And then book preview. I'm going to go ahead and launch previewer. And now it's going to let you do your final quality check. So we're all good. Everything meets the requirements, and you can just flip through and take a look. Look how great. Like, this took just a couple of minutes. This is such an amazing tool. I cannot believe I've never used this before. So thank you, BookBolt. And shout out to April for recommending this tool. Like, this is just insanely fast. And I just think a game changer for anybody who wants to add line notebook journals to their product line as an author. So I'll just click approve. And at this point, you're just going to finish the process. So each one of these is $2.84. So that means with my drop shipping method, I'm going to be paying Amazon $2.84 plus about $5 to print and ship directly to my customers. That's a cost of $7. So I want to sell this for about $14 on my own website and then drop ship through KDP. So I'll just put $15 here then. Normally, I would request the proof, make sure I like it, and then publish. But obviously, I'm not really going to sell this notebook journal. But I just wanted to show you the process. That is how you get this uploaded to KDP. And then again, make sure you always request the proof. Make sure you love the quality. And then once you're done, publish your paperback book, sell it on, list it for sale on your own website. And when somebody purchases, you're going to log into KDP, click those 3 little dots next to the book, order the author copy to be printed and shipped directly to the customer. Select the gift option on checkout and make sure you put a nice little thank you note to your customer, letting them know you're, to shout you out on Instagram or something like that, holding up the book so that you can have testimonials so you can continue doing your marketing.
And then step number 4 for how to create planners and journals to sell on your business. Now that your book is available, let's go ahead and sell it print on demand. Let's sell it print on demand. You guys have heard me talking about drop shipping books through KDP for a long time now. You're going to earn more revenue per sale if you sell it through your own website and just drop ship the book through KDP. So go ahead and build your website. You guys have seen me do that on multiple videos. Just watch any of my past tutorials. Let me know if you'd like an additional tutorial. I'll show you how to do it step by step for this book in particular. But build your website, list it for sale on your website. Do your marketing. So the way I like to do marketing for notebook journals is I literally just record myself using them, and then I say buy your own, and then you put the website link. It's one of the easiest ways to do marketing. So when somebody goes to your website to purchase, you're going to log into KDP, you're going to click those little 3 buttons next to your book, and you're going to order an author copy printed and shipped directly to the customer. This is how you can do this with print on demand, using BookBolt, still using those beautiful Amazon KDP books, but you are making way more revenue per sale. So my love, to get started, go to bookbolt.io, sign up for your account, use discount code GODLYWOODGIRL at checkout to take 20% off your entire lifetime subscription, which is just an insane deal to me, and get started right away. They give you the market research, they give you the data, they give you the templates. All you need to do is execute. This is one of the fastest ways you can become a self-published author, because they literally give you the templates. And again, shout out to April for letting me know about this tool. I didn't know, girl. I'm over here manually making Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.